What is up, everybody? It is me, Blue, my boy, or son, or whatever it is my YouTube is at this moment. Exactly either 1 year ago or 363 days ago, I created this YouTube channel, and I have not been so loyal because I was on a streak of making videos, and then I decided to stop and take a break for life. Life got in the way, life got very busy with me, with schooling and all that. Same could be said with TheAmericanCow, HammerHazzard, M75, all of my great friends, check them out. But yeah, life hit me pretty hard, and I was putting gaming in front of schooling, which you should never do. But now, since it's the summer, and I want to start getting into things, and so I'm going to re-up this channel with the Stanley Parable. To be honest, I played around with this game for a little bit when I first got it a couple months ago, but I've never really actually tried to actually be, as you can see, like professional with it. And now I'm going to attempt to do that. And I'm also recording on my laptop, which I did in the video, the surprise one.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Quit talking now.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor at his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
I'm just kidding.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Really boring.
And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Alright, so we're getting
And then
into
one
it.
day,
Okay.
something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, I know with this game, it's all paradoxes. I can either listen to what the narrator's talking about, or I can go on my own path. But it's a beautiful game.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference.
Shut up,
nor
narrator.
did it advance the story in any way.
Is there really a story to this game, or is it just messing with your head to see how many times, like, if you follow authority or not? Because I really want to get in there. Wish you could pick things up like Gary's mod. See, I want to go in there. Oh.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nope.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and
Oops.
Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
All the times I've played this game, I've always gone to the right, and this is like the 3rd time I play it.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
$1.25. Oop, you can crouch. I can picture
Yes,
spy
really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating,
Hello.
but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
walking. Looks scary. YOLO.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
But, button. Ooh, we're loading into a new part of the game that I've never been to. I've never followed this path, so I don't know
But
where I'm
Stanley
going.
didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left. Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Ooh, what's to the left?
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh,
I don't
dear,
know
would you
what
hold
to
on
do.
a minute, please?
Hopefully the audio is okay on this for
Now, let's see.
voice.
We went down, right, left, down,
Let's go.
left, right.
Come on.
Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
But I don't want to go that way. But I don't. Fine. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
No.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh.
Pirate?
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay.
No.
From the top.
No. Okay. I forgot this game has... Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yep.
What could it mean?
We're
Stanley
speed
decided to go
running.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he
Go.
had simply missed a memo.
Here we go, speed running the correct way. YOLO.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you
No.
move the story somewhere, or... Hold on.
Never been
Why am I
this
asking
far.
you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here
love
just a
how this
minute
breaks
ago.
the fourth
I know
wall
for
a lot.
sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then.
I've never...
It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
Ooh.
Let's find the story.
Ooh. Why is this part not lit? I don't know where I'm going. Back alley. Best way to travel.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story
What?
here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Sure.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it
What?
a shot. Why not?
Okay. Let's just restart the game.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
He's
decided
dead.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
String theory, not string theory. I'm the theory that's... Oh my god, there's no doors in here now.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
But I don't want to. But I like where I'm at. Look at these beautiful windows. This is just like killing everyone's eyes right now. But I don't want to. I love how when you spam the E key, it's like a keyboard. And you're not so fine. Oh. Nope. I want to go in the 420 room.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind.
What?
Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
What? Oh. Okay, from watching YouTubers play, and I play scary video games, it's not to go in this direction. Hold on, I'm putting on... I know it sounds weird, but my gaming gloves, because my hands tend to sweat a lot, and it's really weird, and all that. Okay.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
I hope so.
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
Okay.
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it
didn't know
really
you
paid
could
off,
win
so
this game.
good job.
Cool.
Oh, no.
We won.
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work
Yes,
for
I
that
did.
win. Some people win fair and square, and
Nope,
this
I
was
won.
not one of those situations.
I won.
Okay?
I won.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
I won.
I don't care what might happen this time.
I won.
have to restart.
Ugh. I won though. The end. Oh my god.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that? You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we
Is that
implying
supposed
a
to be like a
journey
Mirror's
such
Edge
that a
type
destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
There we go.
Cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the
Is that a
story.
fern?
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss
Guessing that's a
anything.
fern.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
No. Oh, I get to go in here. We're going on. What is this?
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we
did I
trusted
say
you,
pirate?
after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Okay. Yay. Adventure line.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Oh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay. I wanted to go this way too.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
Not how this works.
Go wild. Use your imagination.
How this works.
Whatever it might be, Stanley.
That's not
I'm
how
ready
this
for it.
works. Okay. This is fun.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Not paying attention to anything. Oh, there it goes. Oh.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
But I don't want to. But okay.
Oh, hold up, what's this?
16 minutes.
The confusion ending.
Ooh.
You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one
First
giant ending?
Restart, second restart,
And we're supposed to restart the game what, eight times?
Ha!
That's really how all this goes?
We did it, guys.
It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped.
Oh.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
We did.
Whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that did freak me out a tad. Loading. Hello? Okay, I'm getting 0 frames per second on my game thing up top. And we're back to 60 frames per second. And
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Okay.
he entered the door on his left.
So, I guess it's done. We got that. We got the confusion ending. Alright guys, well this is the end of my first video back. This is Stanley Parable. Check out my friends in the description below. They've been a real help and they've been everything. Check them out. And that's it. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.